Hi, good evening from London, England, to all ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls around the world who is watching and listening right now. This is your host, your guy, DLG Reppin. I'm here again. And I'm going to be bringing you the latest football context that I have. Based on Scotland trio, Stuart Armstrong of Southampton, Kieran Tierney of Arsenal, Ryan Christie of Derby. All three will miss Scotland's friendly versus Slovakia and Czech Republic due to the COVID-19. And I think Stuart Armstrong is the one who tested positive for COVID-19, while Tierney and Christie tested negative. So 1 out of 3 ain't too bad. This virus is really, really, really scary. Other context that I've got excuse me, I'm tired. Other context that I'm going to be doing as well is about the 12-year-old boy who is now remorseful after racially abusing Wilfred Zaha. So let me just start off with Scotland, and that's 3 of their players, Armstrong, Tierney and Christie, who will miss the Euro 2020 playoff semi-final against Israel on Thursday. And apparently they've got 2 friendlies to come against Slovakia and Czech Republic. So as it says on the BBC Interactive head title, Scotland trio out after positive tests. Stuart Armstrong, Kieran Tierney and Ryan Christie will all miss Scotland's Euro 2020 playoff semi-final against Israel on Thursday after the former tested positive for COVID-19. Armstrong was the only member of the squad to return a positive test, but Arsenal defender Tierney and Celtic attacker Christie, not Derby, Celtic. Christie must self-isolate. Alright, but Arsenal defender Kieran Tierney and Celtic attacker Christie must self-isolate for 14 days from Tuesday after being identified as close contacts. They will also miss Nations League ties with Slovakia and the Czech Republic. So it's not ideal for Steve Clarke to have 3 of these key players missing for friendlies against Slovakia and Czech Republic, or a Euro 2020 qualifier against Israel. So it's one of those situations. It's happened. The spread of the virus is very what can I say? Yeah, the spread of the virus is very deadly, and it discriminates against no one, as far as I'm concerned. So it is what it is. I mean, Scotland fans, are you concerned about this situation with Stuart Armstrong, that he's tested positive for COVID-19? Or is it a case of he's probably been safe for the next Southampton Premier League game, Stuart Armstrong? If you've got an opinion and you want to have your say, then please drop it in the comment section below. So moving on to the next context, it's involving a 12-year-old boy who was arrested, or was he banned from social media? I don't know. I'm not too sure, but something happened. Well, I'm going to read here from the BBC Interactive. Boy 12 remorseful over Zaha abuse. So he has been remorseful. I suppose he must have had a good telling off from his parents, if not worse cases. If not worse punishment, should I say. I wonder what that could have been. A 12-year-old boy was extremely remorseful after sending racist messages to Crystal Palace forward Wilfred Zaha, police said. He has received education sessions as part of the restorative justice process following the incident. Ivory Coast winger Zaha had called for action, education and change after the abuse on social media. Police say he backed their approach, which involved the use of anti-discrimination charity Kick It Out. So, it's a lesson, isn't it, for him, and a lesson for anybody who thinks racial abuse, is, or any form of discrimination behind the keyboard is acceptable. Well, it's not. It's completely not tolerated in everyday walk of life, either at work or in society. Why should someone accept being racially abused or prejudiced or any form of discrimination and connotation? It's just strictly not on. And I do hope he's going to learn from this behaviour, because it's not an experience that he wants. But sadly, he can't be named and shamed. And I think he should be named and shamed to be punished for his woeful sins. And that is his ignorant bigotry. He's a 12-year-old boy who knows the difference between right and wrong. Because if he didn't, then there's something awfully wrong. Because he knows the difference between right and wrong, and that's the main factor. So that concludes my video. I'm going to wrap this up and say, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for putting up with me. I'll be back, hopefully I'll be back early in the morning to give you an up-to-date football context, and yeah, I might talk all things to do with Arsenal or all things to do with football, depending on what is there to be talked about in the footballing context situation. Other than that, it's peace again, love again, and bless again. Ladies, gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, make sure you have a good night's sleep, and keep resting well. See you later. And remember, if you've got any thoughts on the three players who I've mentioned earlier, Tierney Armstrong, Kieran Tierney, Stuart Armstrong, and Ryan Christie, do drop me a message in the comment section below. Smash the thumbs up, like button. But the biggest smash of all is my subscribe button. Please help me by smashing my subscribe button left, right, and centre galore, hard and passionately. I want to see numbers grow. I've got 51, another 949 to go, and I can do a lot with over 1,000 subscribers, and I can't wait to reach that milestone. And I can only do that with your help, and I will exchange the help by bringing you up-to-date football context, clear and accurate. Anything that I'll come across, I'll do some researching, and we can have a chat with you, even though I'm not ready to stream yet, nowhere near that. But you know, you can still hear me, and I follow all the views, and I'm nearly up to 7,000 viewers. So once again, thanks for the support and the love, and I really appreciate that. Otherwise, take care of yourselves, rest well. Good night.